Hey guys, so this is going to be another makeup tutorial, but I'm actually going to be talking through this one, so if you missed that kind of video from me, then hopefully you're happy and you'll stick around to watch this video. But yeah, obviously this is the look I'm going to wear, or I'm going to do for you in the tutorial, because that would make sense. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to start out with MAC's Pro Longwear Paint Pot and Painterly, and I'm just going to use this to prime all over my eyelid and a little bit on the bottom lash line, since I will have eyeshadow down there as well. Okay, so for two of these shades on in my crease, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, and the first shade I'm going to go for is called Nuts About You, and it's this like dark, like burnt orange kind of color, and I'm going to be putting it on with a blending crease brush. It's called the Airbrush Blending Crease number 105. It's the It brushes for Ulta, and I'm gonna just bounce it around, and then I'm gonna blend this right into my actual crease. I'm gonna lightly blend it up some, just to help blend it out a little bit more. And then I'm just cleaning off that brush a little bit and picking up peanut butter, which is more brown, like a really light brown, and I'm gonna put it on the outer edges just to help blend even further. And we're still gonna go back through and blend that even more. I'm gonna go with a different brush. I always use this brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. It doesn't really matter. But I use this nude color I have from Coastal Scents, which I could have just showed you, which you've probably seen in other videos. There's eyeshadow on the back. Pretty getting pretty low. This is like the third one I've went through, because it's perfect for helping blend out. Sorry, that's my phone. It's Kim Possible. I've had it for like at least 5 years now. The same ringtone, well, notification tone. I really like to focus on blending out what's in here, because I don't like it there being so much there, but it's just more annoying to mess with that when I'm putting it on than just to clean it up some. And getting it really close to my eyebrow and then kind of lightly going over the outer edges. It just really helps blend things out more, like if you get a little messy. So now I'm going to go in with black. You can use any black, but I'm just going to use the black from the Kat Von D Center palette, and the black is called, sorry, Lucifer. I'm going to turn my ring thing on vibrate, but I'm just going to use this black right here. So I finally did my nails the other day, and they're already chipping really bad because of work. I don't know. I tried to paint them because I was starting to bite them again. But I'm going to use this really old e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I just like the way, it's like from their mineral eyeshadow line. I just like the way it applies eyeshadow. And I'm going to put this over majority of my lid, but not the inner corner. And as I'm approaching like this outer corner, I like to go up, like draw a line like you would with your winged eyeliner, like go this way, and then bring it over. You can make a round shape if you want to. This is just what I like to do. Gonna make sure this is nice and opaque before I start blending. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean off my brush and then kind of just bounce and pull along this edge. Because the black is so pigmented, I don't want anything on my brush. I just want to kind of want to pull around what is already there. And then we'll blend it further in a minute or two. I'm going to pull a little bit more black. Losing some black in here. Okay, now I'm going to use that same brush I was using before and go back into the darker orange, which is called Nuts About You, and I'm going to put it right back into the crease, but now it's just going to kind of blend over the black a little bit and help me kind of merge these two together. Sometimes I do bounce into the other color, and on the blending brush it just blends a lot nicer than a, you know, like the shadow brush. And then back into orange again. Well, you know what I mean, like that dark orangey brownish tone. And then I actually picked up this color from Coastal Scents, which I need to find out what it's called. I don't even know if it has a name on it. It's called Barista, so it's just a very light, warm brown tone. Same brush. And I'm gonna just put it again in the crease. It really helps blend them two together. And it kind of went everywhere over here. Oops. Okay. Now for underneath the lash line, you can use whatever kind of brush you want. I just still want something fluffy but more compact, and this is BH Cosmetics. It looks like it's supposed to be to like help you cut the crease. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna go into that black and pull under the lash line. You see how it's just like more smoky than using like a little shader brush. Now I'm gonna run out of time in 2 seconds. Now I use the same brush and I went into the Nuts About You, that orange color, and I'm just gonna overlap the black a little bit. And then I go back into the black, kind of just keep blending around until you like it. And then I'm gonna do this inner corner guy. You could just leave it like this if you really wanted to, but I just wanted to make it a little something more. You know what? I skipped a step. I used a little bit of Spread the Love, which is this, I don't know how to explain that. It seems like kind of peachy, like a light peachy, like if like Nude and Peach had a baby. I don't know, but I put it a little bit around the orange because I thought it had like a nice way to blend it and give it a little bit more color than the nude color did. I'm just gonna bounce in peanut butter real quick. It's all about just kind of going back and forth until you know, get what you like. Okay, so for this inner corner, if I can find the freaking brush that I used for it. Where's the brush? Here it is. I just use NYX matte finish spray and a synthetic brush. I should probably show you the color I'm going to use. It's called Firestarter. This is from Spectrum Cosmetics. I just have the stack of it, but this is one of the iridescent colors. And this is very glittery. I'm going to focus it for you. You're not going to be able to really see it. I'm sorry. So like I was saying, I'm going to spray this brush. Get you guys back in focus here. I always focus myself because when I autofocus, it doesn't work for me. I have a Nikon. I don't know. Nikon 3300. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna put that on this inner corner here. Focus on literally the inner corner first. And then kind of, oh, this one got really, I think it was too wet. We'll just have to match the other side. I don't know, unless I can kind of diffuse this more. Just gonna kind of use my finger. A little bit more, that way I get this bottom lash line. I like how like opaque that section. Yeah, my eye's a section that I got. So I'm gonna wet this brush again. I think I just wet it more closely, honestly, and got it more damp that second time. But I'm gonna make sure this side's super opaque too. That way they match. Okay. Again, that was called Firestarter, Spectrum Cosmetics, and this is the iridescent. Spectrum Cosmetic is on Etsy, so search etsy.com, probably /Spectrum Cosmetics. I've been buying her stuff for years and years and years and years. I'm not even sure how I ever found her, but this isn't sponsored. I just genuinely love her stuff. So yeah, I need chapstick real quick. Usually I put it on before I start, but I forgot. I'm sorry for my air conditioner, but it decided to turn off now, so alright, so I think we can dust this stuff away underneath. So what I like to do is pray. Probably sounds horrible. I do believe in God, by the way, so pray and dust. Pray and dust. The praying is that the black didn't fall out and make a mess. Okay, so now I am gonna push the rest into my skin. And that was just Airspun's I don't think it was translucent. I just wanted to tell you it was for some reason. I'm not sure what it was. Naturally Neutral. This guy. Because I know I usually make a mess when I do black. So I guess I will do the rest off camera to keep this video short. I'm just gonna set that in. I'll let you know whatever blush I decide to use, and I'll see you in a minute. So I just coated my lashes about 3 times. Not really, but I did coat them a lot. Using the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, which I usually use Wet n Wild. I tried to use unicorn blood from Jeffree Star, and I made one little mistake, and then I tried to fix it, and it was like overlining my lips, and it just looked really, really bad. So yeah, my lips look a little jacked. It's because I had to wipe that all off and start over. I did line them a little bit with ColourPop's lip pencil in Button, and then I put on a little bit of peach, Sweet Peach, Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss from Too Faced. And I also have on a little bit of Charmed. I know it's a whole bunch of shit, but I was basically trying to cover the fact that I had to wipe off lipstick. You know how some kind of can stain a little bit if you overdraw it all? It was a mess. But yeah, and I also used Twinkle Pink e.l.f. blush. It has like little gold glitter bits in it. I don't know if you can see that. It's really pretty though. I didn't contour just because I don't like to always contour. I'm sorry, I just went out of focus. But this is the finished look. I did put a few curls in my hair just for the sake that I actually have my hair done in a video, but I usually don't. So yeah, hopefully this is different from all my other looks. I know I've done like brown, it looks like brown and stuff before, but I don't think I've ever done anything like full black eyeshadow, like very, very smoky, but I got that pop of glitter. I kind of always like to do that inner corner pop of glitter if I do a lot of matte on my eye, like all one color. I don't know. And now that I'm finished this video, there's this girl I've recently found on here. I forgot her name. I'll link her below. And now that I'm looking at it, it's like it reminds me of her, because I remember she had on like matte, I don't remember exactly, I know she had darker colors on like browns and stuff, and then she had like this gold inner corner, and I just found her and subscribed to her. I wish I knew her name. I'll put it down below, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you like this look. Let me know again for the millionth time. No one ever comments, but I understand. But I just want to know what the preference is, if you do enjoy watching my video, if you'd rather me talk through, if you'd rather me do a voiceover, like what's your preference, or if you don't have one, that's fine too. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!